I was talking to an elderly gentleman the other day about how young people these days spend all their time on their phones. He said back in his day, kids would go outside to play and socialize instead of staying inside all day on their phones. But the truth is, times have changed. Kids today are digital natives. They've grown up with smartphones and the internet. And for better or worse, social media is now part of our everyday lives. So in this video, we want to talk about social media, what it is, how it works, its pros and cons. We gonna start by defining what social media is and then cover the technology stack behind it, followed by some of its advantages and disadvantages. Let's begin. In simple terms, social media refers to websites and applications that enable users to create and share content, interact with others, and build communities. Examples of social media platforms include Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn. These platforms allow users to connect with friends and family, share their thoughts and experiences, and discover content that interests them. To understand how social media works, let's take a closer look at the technology stack. The front end of a social media app is what users actually interact with. This includes the graphical user interface, which is typically developed using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The front end is responsible for the look and feel of the application as well as the user experience. Behind the scenes, the back-end processes user requests and manages communication between the front end and the database. The back end is typically built using server-side programming languages such as Python, PHP, or Node.js. The back end also includes application programming interfaces or APIs, which allow different software applications to communicate with each other. Social media apps generate a lot of data, including user profiles, posts, comments, and likes. This data is stored in databases, which can be relational databases like MySQL or NoSQL databases like Mongod. To deliver content to users around the world in near real time, social media companies use content delivery networks or CDNS. CDNS cache static assets like images and CSS files closer to users to reduce latency. But what makes social media unique is the use of artificial intelligence, or AI. AI powers many aspects of social media, including recommendation engines, which suggest content and accounts to follow based on user behavior. AI is also used for ad targeting, serving relevant ads to users based on their interests and demographics. Other uses of AI in social media include facial recognition for tagging people in photos, natural language processing for sentiment analysis and spam detection, and machine learning for improving search results and content recommendations. Social media has many advantages. It allows people to connect with friends and family members around the world, share their thoughts and experiences, and discover new content and trends. It also provides a platform for businesses to promote their products and services, connect with customers, and build their brands. Moreover, social media has revolutionized the way we do business by providing new channels for marketing and sales, enabling remote work, and facilitating global collaboration. It has also transformed the way we learn by providing access to online courses, tutorials, and other learning resources. Furthermore, social media has empowered social activism by giving a voice to those who might not have had one before. It has also made it easier for people to organize and mobilize around causes they care about. However, despite the many advantages of social media, there are also some disadvantages. One of the biggest concerns is privacy. When users share their personal information on social media, it can be vulnerable to data breaches and misuse. Another concern is cyberbullying. Social media users may engage in trolling, harassment, or other forms of bullying, which can have serious consequences for the victims. Additionally, the spread of fake news and misinformation is a growing problem on social media. False information can spread quickly and easily, making it difficult for users to distinguish between what is true and what is false. Social media addiction is another issue. Many users spend excessive amounts of time on these platforms, which can lead to decreased productivity, sleep deprivation, and other negative consequences. Finally, social media can sometimes have negative effects on mental health. Users may feel pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards or compare themselves to others, which can lead to body image issues, low self-esteem, and other mental health problems. Overall, social media has had a profound impact on our lives. While there are many advantages to using these platforms, it's important to be aware of the potential disadvantages and take steps to mitigate them. As we continue to use social media, it's important that we do so responsibly and with a critical eye. By understanding the technology behind social media and its potential impact on our lives, we can make more informed decisions about how to use it effectively. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you'd like to learn more about technology, check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.